Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode, guys. We are looking at part 5 of You Laugh, You Lose. So, hopefully, you did enjoy the opening story. Now, instead of sitting there and reading it verbatim, taking up a few minutes of the video, I figured I'd just slap the story in there to allow the readers to go ahead and knock it out at your leisure. It's something that I enjoyed. I thought it was a humorous story, and the punchline was fantastic. So I really wanted to bring that in, bring that to your guys' attention, kind of include it in this video. And yeah, we probably got about another, I'd say, close to 20 pictures or memes to look at today. So I've been saving a lot of different pictures. So I feel like these You Laugh You Lose videos are probably going to be a lot more abundant over the next few weeks. And you guys already know, man, this is one of those videos I would love to have out on a weekly basis. Now, there are other stories that I do put out that I think have precedent over certain other video clips. So if that's the case, man, yeah, I might miss a video here or there. But overall, this was so much fun to make, guys. And I'm always glad to be able to share this experience with you guys. So, per usual, I'm just going to record the video straight through, do my little reactions, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna go back and insert the clips into the video itself for you guys, so that you have 10 to 15 seconds to kind of view the photograph just prior to my reaction. That way, you can share in the reaction with me. All right, so first photograph. All right, so we got a comic strip of Super Mario Brothers, and my eyesight is trash, so I am going to make this a little bit bigger. All right, Luigi starts off. What's wrong? Mario, going to save the princess again. Luigi, again? That's the third time this month. I don't understand how she gets kidnapped so much. Meanwhile, he still believes the kidnap story? King Koopa. Peach, Princess Peach looks so defeated. Yeah. My childhood is ruined. I wouldn't say my childhood is ruined, but that would make a lot of sense. It really would. But she's not actually in a relationship with either Mario or Luigi, so maybe not so much. Although my wife did put on the recent Super Mario Brothers movie. I believe it's on Netflix. So if you guys get an opportunity to watch it after the passing of our cat recently, my wife had trouble sleeping and she kind of stayed up all night. And now me, I can't. I don't have that ability. I do not have the ability to stay up all freaking night long. So I couldn't do it. So I just kind of slept on her lap. That way, I kind of stayed with her. Gave her that little extra comfort. And she had the movie on, so I was kind of passed out, but I still had that background noise going on. So somewhat familiar with what was happening, but not really. But from what I could see or tell, it looked like it might have been an enjoyable movie. So any guys that are interested in Super Mario Brothers, hey, that might be something worth the watch. I don't know. Next photograph. Dear big girl, don't be afraid to get on top. If he dies, he dies. Just do it. I gotta be honest, man. I look at this girl. To me, she's sexy as hell. I don't look at this girl and be like, hey, this is a big girl. Not at all. I look at her, I just think, hey, this is a sexy girl. That's it. I don't think anything further of it. So you don't have to be a twig to be sexy as hell. A girl in this shape does it for me. So, but yeah, there are worse ways in life to go out, and this girl's beautiful. And shoot, If only every man could be so lucky, right? Let's move on to picture three. Rumors suggest that the Haktua girl was fired from her job as a preschool teacher. This is actually okay. So this isn't actually a meme or anything. I think I just saved this because I came across this picture. I kept seeing that whole Haktua on my on like Facebook's on Facebook and whatnot, like Haktua 2024, like president, vice president type stuff. Like, what the heck is that? For I don't know, for probably 2 or 3 weeks, I kept seeing that crap. It was driving me nuts. I had no freaking clue what the hell that meant. And then I saw this and saw this clip finally after God knows how long. And I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense. If you guys haven't seen that video, this girl is freaking clever as hell. And I don't know if I'll ever make a video on that because I kind of feel like there are certain things in life that have been done to hell. So maybe I will just for the hell of it, but that was just such a fun clip, and a matter of seconds can change a person's life. And if she was actually fired for that at her job, I don't know. That sucks. I mean, it's not funny that she lost her job. It's just funny the clip. Just think about the clip itself. Let's see what it says here. It is outright discrimination, and I plan to seek retribution against the preschool. I don't know. Is this a real story? I have to ask these questions because I come across a lot of viral stories that are fan made or fan fiction, whatnot. So, and I'm gonna skip ahead because there's one in particular that I wanted to. Here it is. So this story right here is from America Love It Or, and then it says, "Did you know Keanu Reeves was supposed to present Whoopi Goldberg with the Lifetime Achievement Oscar at the last Academy Awards? He refused." And then his response, "When I heard who was getting it, I backed out. I'm not going to be the guy who gives my industry's highest honor to a terrible person. I won't do it." And then I thought to myself, reading that, thank you, Keanu. And I looked down, thank you, Keanu. I'm like, I'm not alone on this. Whoopi Goldberg, Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost, Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act. That's the Whoopi Goldberg I want to remember. I loved that Whoopi Goldberg. This freaking Whoopi Goldberg from The View needs to shut the hell up, jump off a damn bridge, something. Oh my freaking nope. I'm gonna shut up because this is a fun video. This is a comedic video. No anger here. But Whoopi Goldberg now, all I can say is, let's just say I'm no longer a fan. And one day I will do a video talking about The View. I think it's the most hated thing in the world right now, or probably for years, but I bring this post up because I saw this and I'm like, hell yeah. And then within seconds, I realized, nope, this is fan fiction. This wasn't a real story. And I'm like, man, that broke my heart. I mean, does it change my opinion? Of course, you still think Keanu Reeves is fantastic, right? But the story, you would wish that a story like this was real. Does Whoopi Goldberg deserve some kind of lifetime achievement award? Maybe. I mean, she did amazing things in film, but it's her recent career choice as TV analyst or whatever you want to call her. That I don't know what her title even is. Again, I don't watch that crap, and from what everything I'm seeing constantly in the news, it's garbage. So we're gonna move away from that. But that's I laughed my ass off when I saw that. Real or not, it fits beautifully. All right, so let's backtrack and go back to some of the earlier videos. Ah, or sorry, I said videos, earlier photos. Here's one that's clever. Whoever came up with this caption is absolute genius. All right, so there's a sign for, made by a couple. It says, "Recipe for baby: 1 cup, mommy, 3 pumps, daddy. Mix with love. Bake until July." The freaking caption. Imagine using your baby announcement to tell the world your husband is bad at sex. Facts. Oh my god. And this looks like a stock photo. It doesn't look like it's a realistic married couple posting some kind of announcement on Facebook or something. But hypothetically, let's say this was a real announcement. This was a real couple, and this was a real, like I said, real announcement with a real joke or whatever built into it. This guy, I mean, what do you say other than being the butt of the joke? I mean, he probably doesn't even realize that he is the butt of the joke, and he's going to be baked on the internet for the rest of his life. Incredible. How do they not realize how poor this was? How flawed this design of this joke was? Oh god, this poor guy. And if he ever gets divorced, oh, this poor son of a gun. My dude. It's okay, brother. I feel you, man. These are video clips. We're going to pass these up. All right, let's see what this says. Day 81 without sex. The guy from Subway asked me if I wanted 6 or 12 inches. I told him I'd settle for a finger at this stage. Uh, Whoever wrote this, she is fantastic. She and my wife need to be best friends. Oh god. Oh, that is too good. So here was another one of those old time pictures. So normally in these type of you laugh you lose videos, I include some kind of random photograph. It's not really humorous. For example, I would include a old time picture of Pizza Hut, or in the last one I included a Sunday night lineup of Fox. Talk about like Simpsons, King of the Hill, Malcolm Middle, X Files, things like that. And this one is about McDonald's. So it basically shows you McDonald's kind of like how I remember it from childhood, early 90s, for example, even into mid to late 90s. And then you look at what McDonald's is today. This could not be more accurate. 100%. I mean, you used to go to any McDonald's. Every McDonald's had that red top. And this playpen, the play on the outside with the different, I don't know, call them ladders, but with the different tubing and stuff. Heck yeah. The ball pits, absolutely. That was everywhere. That was almost every McDonald's you could go to. I mean, are there any outdoor children play areas in any McDonald's anymore? And I'm being serious. I mean, if there's anyone out there, New York, Pennsylvania, California, anywhere, if anyone out there still has a McDonald's where you enter the building and you go out the little side doors and it takes you out to the little play area for the kids, if that still exists with the little mesh nettings and the tubings and the ball pits and all that stuff. When I was young, I freaking loved that. You talk about going to like Pizza Hut and sitting down and eating your pizza, and then getting up and like going on to the WWF wrestling game or the Simpsons game or whatnot. Kind of being like an arcade game while enjoying pizza at the same time. McDonald's was no freaking different. You sit down, you eat your hamburger, milkshake, whatever, and you get up and you run into the little play areas and you just go through all the tubes and stuff. And that stuff was so much fun. Hell, my ass right now, if I was small enough, I'd still go. You still see me going crawling through those things. Actually, I could probably fit through those tubings, but why risk it? I don't want to be one of those old jokesters who try to jump up and sit inside of a baby swing seat, and then you gotta call the fire department to cut you out. The Pizza Hut one was sad. As much as a fanatic as I was with TV shows, for whatever reason, I think I want to spend the most time looking at this photograph because I just feel like this right here brings me back the most. I feel the most nostalgic with this type, and just kind of looking at this bottom picture and just seeing how bland and dark it is. I'm gonna scroll through because there's some other picture, and nope, it's not here. Because you even look at the cost of McDonald's nowadays compared to, I mean, yeah, inflation, you got it, but it's just not the same anymore. All right. Do I want to talk about the Homer Simpson one? All right, guys. It's sexual, but we'll we'll pull up the Homer Simpson one because it's funny. When you got to pull out after every three strokes so you don't too quick. Oh god, that freaking face, man. Recently, I had these. I received this box of beaters, really bad WF LJN beaters. And when I said they were beat, I mean we're not talking like massive rubber damage or anything like that, but we're talking faces all painted up and just marked up markers and massive paint loss, just figures that were absolutely destroyed. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not an artist. You guys know that, right? I can't paint, I can't draw, I can't sculpt, I can't design, or I can't fabricate, I can't do woodworking or metalworking or anything like that. Basically, anything that's engineering or architecture related or anything like that. I have none of that skills, but I wanted to do some things for fun just to see how much I could, how well it would turn out. And I took a King Kong Bundy because I feel like based on what I could create out of it, I don't know how. I eventually I came up with the idea to turn him into Homer Simpson, and it didn't actually come out too bad considering how bad of an artist I am. So, hey, if you want a really shitty Waddy's Channel King Kong Bundy Homer Simpson figure, let me know. One of a kind from this Van Gogh. Mm. But you know what? Every time I look at that King Kong Bundy figure now, all I'm going to do is think about that face. All right. Oh god, in the last video, this is exactly what I was talking about. I love these mishmash of comedy and horror mixed together. Different, not only different genres, but different mashup of movies. Basically, two movies that don't even have nothing to do with each other being put into one. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation meets It. Shitter's full. It would be nice if they actually had the RV and not just some random car in the background there. But you see Pennywise, I think, trying to escape the shit. This comic right here is, I would love to have that as an actual framed picture or poster. That is amazing work right there. Mm. But freaking Pennywise, the damn terror on his face, all that terror he gives to little kids, and it's nice to see that terror being reflected back on him. This is so good. This part right here, this is worth the whole video alone. All right. All right, so this is just a picture of a gallon of gas. I can't remember. There was some kind of I forgot what they said, but somebody left a little message on this, and it said something like gas is $3.62 a gallon or something like that, and I paid $4.39. Again, I'm just throwing out numbers. I can't remember the exact amount, and I paid $4.39 for gas. Something just don't add up. And then he shows a picture of a gallon of milk, and the gallon is basically half filled. So how do you pay more than a gallon, the cost of a gallon, and get basically half a gallon of gas? So that's scary. That's fudged up right there. So in essence, if it's taking me $50 to fill up my car for my SUV, it should really be costing me $25 if that's the case. So they're freaking really screwing you at the pumps right now. That is really sad. All right, now this next one, guys. If you are offended by cursing, or if you don't want to hear about certain orifices or body parts, you might want to skip through this next part. I'm not going to say the words, but it's still funny, so I want to include it. My rubbing against the IUD strings feel like I'm playing a cello. Somebody responds, "That's not funny. My uncle got killed by an IUD in Afghanistan." I think it was Naked Gun 33 and a third or something like that. One of the Naked Gun movies. And somebody says really, really stupid. And you just see everybody in the crowd, everybody just like that. Think of that moment when you read something so freaking stupid. Now, mind you, IUD is the little implementation device that you women have, and it helps keep them from getting pregnant or whatnot. And my wife, she gets one implanted like every few years or so. IED, improvised explosive device, is a darn bomb. Most of the time, the enemy puts it inside trucks or cars, dead animals, trash on the side of the road, etc. So this person is so fucking stupid. They don't sorry, excuse my language. This person's so darn stupid. They don't know the difference between IED and IUD. And how sad is that? But the person responds, "You know, IUD is a form of birth control, right?" Thank you. That person. Oh God. Oh God. I just read the ending. Yeah, duh. He's in 30 pieces. He's definitely not having fucking kids. Oh God, I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up. Oh God, if this person really died, if this isn't just some comedy and they're talking about a real life person that died, that shit's not funny. That's fellow soldiers right there. But Jesus Christ, just the way that they worded it. Oh God. I'm a fan of dark humor, but that's pretty effed up, Savannah. God damn it, Savannah! What the hell did you do? Oh shoot. uh, I'm done. I think with this one comment, I think I've officially given up on this whole "you laugh, you lose" concept. I can't deal with stupidity like that. Oh shoot, man. Oh god. I think that was the last one for this video. Nope. Oh shoot, I still got more. Uh that last one, man. It brought a tear to my eye. That it was worth it though. It was worth it. All right, Joe Biden. All right, what we got here? I liked. Oh God, no, Joe. I'd like a Happy Meal with extra fries. Sir, this is a car wash. Okay. You know this is fake news because you know that this 80 something year old man did not drive him damn self to a damn car wash. Let's be real now. This son of a bitch got goddamn dementia, man. He's in a group of freaking political leaders and everything. His damn dementia's got him looking at the freaking birds. While all these damn leaders are over here taking photographs and stuff. Oh god. Uh, this is the real Sleepy Joe, in my opinion. uh, wife missing. Won't stop looking until. What does it say? Won't stop looking till I find her. And they got human hair hanging out the back of his truck. Brilliant. Brilliant. Mm. If you freaking see that, I'm sorry. That is awesome. If I didn't think I'd be pulled over and shot, I'd freaking do that just to screw with some people. And no, I probably wouldn't go that far. That's just too much. All right. So officially, that it does look like that is the last photograph for this video, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. There were quite a number of really good ones in this video. Hopefully you really enjoyed this video, and please let me know if this is something that you guys want to continue watching me or having me film. Because if not, I'm only planning on at this point maybe a couple more of these, and at that point I might just call it quits on this segment. Like I said before, I don't think this particular segment gets a lot of views, a lot of interest in it. So, and I want to make videos that the public is interested in watching. So, if you enjoy these videos, if you enjoy seeing the different funny memes and whatnot, even if it's just one person, I'm selling to, essentially, I will make that video for one person. That's what this channel is all for. It's all for the viewers. So those are the people I care about, and they're the reason why I continue to do what I do. Right. So that's it for now, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye, everybody.